The OKC Thunder have been one of the better stories of the NBA season, having the second best record in the Western Conference, boasting an elite offense and defense, and looking like a legit contender in the Western Conference. Because of all of this, All-NBA guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the rookie sensation Chet Holmgren have been getting a ton of praise. However, one player we don't talk nearly enough about is Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams, or J-Dub, is a second-year player who is scorching hot right now, using his physical gifts to be a physical driver into the lane, showing his improvement as a playmaker, and shooting lights out from the perimeter. In this video, we'll look into what makes J-Dub such a special player and why he is the perfect third star to pair with both Shai and Chet. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Being a versatile player with a 7'2" wingspan, Jalen Williams can play 2 through 4. Playing shooting guard last season and being a full-time power forward this year. One thing that makes him such a special player is his ability to get into the paint and finish well inside. Around 39% of his field goal attempts come at the rim, and he's shooting 65% at the rim on 5 attempts a game, being able to finish with both hands and contort his body for finishes. In the half court, there are a multitude of ways in which J-Dub dominates inside. For one, he has a crafty handle and is capable of getting by his defenders, and he's dangerous off the catch. He has a good first step and explosiveness, has the balance and strength to finish through contact on his physical drives, and he utilizes screens from guards and bigs alike to attack switches and get downhill. And when he does, well, good luck, because he's difficult to stop with a head of steam, and he's a ferocious finisher that will yam it down on your head. However, that doesn't mean that he's completely stoppable if you try to cut him off on his driving angles. He has counter moves and good footwork, such as spin moves to throw off his defenders, and he can turn his back on defenders and finish well in the deep post because of his strength and his wingspan that allow him to play much bigger than he actually is. Additionally, J-Dub is a blur in the open floor and is a huge contributor as both a finisher and passer in transition. He generates 1.2 points per transition possession, is excellent at filling in lanes to be found for easy opportunities, can bring the ball up by himself by going coast to coast or taking a defender off the dribble, and finds teammates filling in the lane as well. Another thing that makes J-Dub so special is his ability as an off-ball player, with him being an excellent slasher and an excellent off-ball shooting threat. He's continuously moving off-ball and excels on backdoor plays, watching his defenders have their backs turned and cutting from the baseline and diving in from the wing. As a shooter, he does a good job of relocating himself to be found on drive and kick opportunities or cross-court passes, or even in transition. He shoots 2 catch-and-shoot 3-pointers a game at 39%, he shoots 44% from 3 overall on 3 attempts a game, and the majority of those 3-point attempts are above the break threes, where he hit 37 of 87 attempts on the season, which is around 43%. On offense, J-Dub has value as a playmaker outside of just finding players in transition. He has a good knack of making the extra pass to create an even better look for his teammates. He can drive and kick to the 3-point line as well, can find players cutting to the rim, can find bigs as a pick and roll ball handler, and finds players open on the perimeter. He recently had a 10-assist game against the Washington Wizards where he demonstrated all of these abilities. Plus, he had a 12-assist game the following game against the Miami Heat, and over his last 10 games, he's averaging 5.7 assists a game. Additionally, J-Dub also serves as a good mid-range shooter on offense, getting to his spots and shooting 46% on the season from there, and is capable of knocking down threes off the dribble. So, we talk about his value as an offensive player. What about his value defensively? Well, we already mentioned his 7'2" wingspan that allows him to play much bigger than he actually is on offense, and that wingspan does the same for him defensively. He has good hands and anticipation to intercept passes and pick and pop perimeter players, both of which turn into offensive transition scoring opportunities for his team. Over his last 10 games, J-Dub has really shown just how special a player he already is in just year 2. In that stretch, he's averaged 20 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.3 steals on 63% from the field and 61% from 3. Better yet, the Thunder are 8-2 in that stretch, and he's an average of a plus 11 in each game. Due to his off-ball ability as a cutter and floor spacer and his utility on the ball, J-Dub is a great player to pair with both Chet and Shai now and in the long term. Shai continues to find him on kickout opportunities to the three-point line. We've already seen him run pick and rolls with Chet, and there's generally a great cohesiveness between these three to where all three of them can play well off each other. In just year 2 and just 22 years of age, Jalen Williams has impressed me because of his versatility, and I wish the whole NBA world knew more about what he's doing. And with inevitable growth, the sky's the limit for him. With that being said, let me know your thoughts on J-Dub's play and what's impressed you most about him. Let me know how high you view his ceiling to be, and also let me know a player that his game kind of reminds you of. Comment down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, and stay